I let my son's girlfriend use my daughter's bathroom without asking, and she destroyed her antidepressants. My daughter Katie is 24 and lives at home with us while she saves money for her own place. She doesn't pay rent, but she helps out around the house and has her own bathroom upstairs that nobody else uses. Katie takes antidepressants and keeps the bottle on her bathroom counter with the lid sitting loose on top. She does this because those child-proof caps are impossible to open. And since she's the only one who uses that bathroom, it's never been an issue. Last week, my son Mike and his girlfriend Ashley moved in temporarily while they wait for their new condo to be ready. They're staying in the guest room downstairs and using the small bathroom down there. The sink is tiny with basically no counter space. So yesterday, Ashley wanted to dye her hair. She asked me where she could do it since their bathroom was too small. Without even thinking, I told her to use Katie's bathroom upstairs because it has a double sink with lots of counter space. Perfect for hair dye stuff. I didn't bother asking Katie first. She was home in her room, but I figured it wasn't a big deal since Ashley just needed to use the sink for an hour. About an hour later, I heard Mike talking to Ashley in a worried voice. He kept saying he didn't know how to tell his sister something. Finally, Mike came and found me. He looked stressed and said Ashley had accidentally knocked over Katie's pill bottle while she was rinsing out the hair dye. Some of the pills fell into the sink where all the black hair dye was sitting. They were completely ruined. I said I'd go talk to Katie, but Mike insisted he should do it. I followed him upstairs and heard him knock on her door. When she opened it, he immediately said, "Don't start acting like an ass, but Ashley knocked your pills into the sink." Katie's face went from confused to furious in about 2 seconds. She pushed past Mike, went into her bathroom, and grabbed what was left of her pills. Then she stormed back to her room without saying a word. Mike followed her and started yelling that this was her fault for leaving the lid loose. Katie spun around and said, "Why was she even in my bathroom?" Mike looked at me, and I had to admit that I told Ashley she could use it. Katie got even angrier. "They could have used their own bathroom or your bathroom. This is my private space." I tried to calm her down and said I didn't expect this to happen. She called Mike a jerk and slammed her door. I could hear her crying inside. That's when I told Mike and Ashley they both needed to apologize. Ashley should apologize for not asking to move the pills before doing her hair. Mike should apologize for how he told Katie about it. Mike eventually cooled down and knocked on Katie's door to say sorry, but Ashley flat out refused to apologize. She said it was an accident and Katie was overreacting. Then Mike came back and said Katie needed to apologize to Ashley for calling him names and making her feel unwelcome. Katie refused. She said she had nothing to apologize for since she never even spoke to Ashley, only to her brother, and that I never should have let people into her bathroom in the first place. Ashley decided she didn't want to stay in our house anymore and went to stay with her parents until the condo was ready. Katie called her psychiatrist and had to get her prescription refilled, which cost her like $60. Now, Mike keeps telling me I need to make Katie apologize to Ashley. He says Katie embarrassed his girlfriend and caused her to leave. I told Katie she could have stayed calmer, but she said they should have asked her to move her medication, or at least not come at her with an attitude.